It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Patriots and the Buccaneers, just ahead on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts. And a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watch some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018 from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively, because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Back deep to return is Marvin Mims. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So here come the Patriots now on offense. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice, because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A give up the middle to Gibson. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Here's 3rd and 9. Throwing here is Maye. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. In motion left, Godwin. Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll come up 2nd and 7. In motion right is Evans. Mayfield to throw it. But that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. Gets through, and now an opening. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Baker going to give it to Irving. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Mayfield off the play fake. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That is caught. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. A run up the middle with Irving. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. To throw, Mayfield. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They'll throw with Maye. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To throw, it's Maye. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Patriots take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well. Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a complete
hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's Jake Camarda now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And they go play action with Maye. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Boy, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Here comes third and about a foot. On play action, Maye. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To the air, Maye. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, Maye. Going deep here for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's Bryce Behringer now. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Irving. There's the stiff arm. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. A first carry for Rachaad White. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted. 1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. New England's offense set to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Maye.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
The Patriots send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Back now comes Tampa Bay. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes the better punter may actually determine the outcome.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They go with White on the counter. Powerful running. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They keep it on the ground. White again. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
They run straight ahead here with White. Muscles him off. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And this is going to be a Bucs 1st down. His good running gets him to about the 44. Handoff running left, Irving. Down inside the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Mayfield looks to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So as they talk it over, we step aside. In motion left, Godwin. Mayfield now. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And out of bounds right around the 20. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. To throw again on second down. Mayfield over the middle. He finds Godwin complete. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he's down to the 11. On the handoff, this is Irving.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. A shotgun handoff here to Irving.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Irving. Good footwork at the 30.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Irving.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Mayfield on play action. Gets this complete to Shaheed.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
Now a give, Irving running right. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26.
A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Mayfield to throw it. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Another go-around now for the Patriot offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Throwing here is Maye. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
From the shotgun, Maye with it.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. To throw, it's Maye.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
They're throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
So we've hit halftime here in Tampa.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And out a little across.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a give to White.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
First down, here's White. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They stay on the ground with White. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a first down. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Now White. This is caught by McMillan. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots.
Palmer going to go in motion left.
To throw, White. Campbell making the catch. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Now back to the ground game with White.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Going in motion left, that's Campbell.
Now White. Over the middle, complete. It's Palmer. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's White.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
White will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The drive will start with an option going left. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. O'Donnell. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking to throw. O'Donnell. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back to throw. O'Donnell. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
The Tampa Bay offense set to go again.
The drive starts with a run by White. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20.
Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Opting to run again here with White. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Fielded at the 43.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. O'Donnell.
That's complete to Baker.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
They'll go up the middle with White.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
In motion right, Campbell.
White.
He'll find McMillan here.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense on the march.
Here's the first carry for Sean Tucker.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
White looks to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Patriot offense back out, getting set to go.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. O'Donnell. Looking middle, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. O'Donnell. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Over the middle, it's complete. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math, they did it well, and it works for them.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll look to throw again.
They'll find Osborne here.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious.
At the 40-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, White. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's White. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will extend their lead even further.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And now out come the Patriots.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Pretty good throw there by the rookie to move the chains.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He'll get this to Baker.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Operating from the gun, O'Donnell. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
They absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, But the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.